And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's SGA outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA. Here's Collison. He's scoreless. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's Collison. They trail by 1. Down low. Tries from 6 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Hibbert's got his second basket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. Dunleavy with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Driving in.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pacers leading by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Granger. Again, Indiana.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Timeout called, the Pacers. Pacers leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Space at the rim goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
They double team George. And stolen by Holmgren.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call.
It's stolen. Pass to Granger. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Alex Caruso. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:57 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Collison. Fires for 3.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Pacers leading by 6. Back to George. And George with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now Dort. Back to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.